in Nairobi's Central Business District, but let's get it from the man on the ground. Fred Kagonya, I hope you can hear me this time round. What's the latest in Nairobi's Central Business District?
Thank you very much, Jesse. We are coming to you live from Moi Avenue, and where we are standing was part of what made protests on Tuesday, that is the day before yesterday. The protesters, or rather the goons who made their way to the CBD to try and make their voices known, brought coffins and left them here. So that's why we chose this particular location to come to our viewers live. But the situation in the CBD has not changed. What we saw in the morning is currently the situation today. There are no protesters. We've seen police officers who are patrolling these streets. People are going about their businesses, but the numbers that we've become accustomed to every single day that make up Nairobi. Today, the numbers are a bit low. Some of the businesses have opened their doors, waiting for customers, but some of them have closed. But the situation has not really changed from what we had given as the situation to our viewers. From around 9 a.m., we've been here, we've been patrolling different places, trying to see what the situation is like. And I can tell you for free that downtown Nairobi is okay. Uptown Nairobi is okay. Here at Moi Avenue, things are also okay. But the only thing maybe that you can spot and our viewers can see for themselves is that the number of vehicles has reduced. Normally, this street has a lot of vehicles parked on the sides of the road. But today, yeah, there are some vehicles, but not to the number that we are used to. Also, boda operators also have made their way to the streets, waiting for customers. And it's business as usual. Looking at the number of protesters that were there on Tuesday and today, we've not yet seen any crowds that are gathering to take to the streets to picket, to demonstrate. So today, I think it would be safe to say that the Gen Zs have called off their protest, and it will be remembered that on Tuesday, the protests were infiltrated by what we would say are goons, because along Tomboya Street, there was some sort of looting, and some businesses were looted and some others were set on fire. So that is what happened on Tuesday. And we didn't see such big numbers of people taking to the streets to protest. What we saw were goons. So today, we expected maybe the Gen Zs would come out and they would take to the streets to continue with their push, because the plan was to have a 7-day protest leading up to July 7th, which is a very pivotal moment for Kenya's multi-party. And but that plan seems to have changed. Everything seems to have been put on hold, and let's see what happens tomorrow and the day after. The best thing about it is that everything happens online, mostly on X, and we are waiting to see what will happen, whether the situation will change and they will come out to the streets tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or even on Sunday. But that is the situation currently as we are here in the CBD, here at Moi Avenue. Businesses are going on as usual. We've talked to a few traders here and there, and they are complaining that the numbers of customers has reduced. We've talked to boda operators as well. They're saying that the numbers that they are used to, the customers that they are used to getting on a daily basis, has greatly reduced, has been affected because of these protests that were there on Tuesday, and then they were supposed to be there today, but today they aren't there. So for them, their views are that people feared coming out to the streets because of the protest, because they do affect their lives. And what we saw on Tuesday, maybe that's out of fear. People have chosen not to hit the streets, but there are a few brave Kenyans who've made it here, and they are going on with their businesses as usual. Jesse.
Okay, Kagonye, thanks for that update. It definitely seems the protest momentum has slowed down as of now. That's the latest from Nairobi's Central Business District, specifically Moi Avenue, which was the hotbed of the protests on Tuesday, where we definitely saw running battles between police and the protesters, or is it goons, who had infiltrated the protesters. That's the latest from Nairobi area. We'll definitely keep you updated, all to do with the latest around the anti-tax protests. Let's take a short break right here on News Desk.